one of the questions that I like to ask people is, how has your cybersecurity toolkit evolved in the last 5 years? But for you, I feel like the last 5 years has been most of your career. Is that right?
Yeah, I've only been in cyber for 5 years. So I would say the way my toolkit evolved is like when I first started, I was using Alien Vault. Alien Vault is, I don't know, I guess am I allowed to say this? It's not my favorite tool. I would say overall it's not very useful. I didn't understand how to like write reports. I was using like Zoho to communicate with clients, which is like really like it's like a weird practice. It's not a good case management tool. So I actually ended up once I changed to more of a because I worked at a few larger companies and I worked for federal government. And once you do that, like your toolkit is so much nicer. Like you have
Yeah.
like Splunk, CrowdStrike, like Sentinel One, all these like cool tools. Um, like Zeke and Suricata. And one thing that I thought because of that experience was like, oh, proprietary is always better. I always want to use like Splunk and CrowdStrike. And that's not true. Like
Hmm.
eventually I learned that the best way to operate in this industry is with free open source tools because you will save a ton of money. And that's what security is about is cybersecurity is about saving money, nothing else. Like yes, stopping breaches, but it's a monetary risk to the business.
Right.
And if you can find ways to reduce costs, then you're actually being even more proactive than buying fancy tools to stop breaches.
Totally.